Who's Yash?
Yash is a character, or not a character, but a person that's on Big Brother. And I was first. He was like he's a finance bro, and he's kind of like big and hunky. And those are usually the kind of guys that get evicted like first or second week because they just add nothing. And he's made it this far, and that was really surprising.
What names is she calling you?
She's copying him.
She's copying?
Copying.
Nothing. Never mind. Yeah, I misheard.
Tell her I said to stop it.
Jellyfishing.
Alright, those 25 cars. Good deal. Appreciate you guys first.
Sorry, more kids were tattling on each other.
Last regular season race.
Oh my gosh, the chase is next week. I wonder if I'm gonna make it.
Ronnie will lock me.
We were
Cadney, did you already get married, or are you just engaged?
No, I'm married. A year and a half.
I couldn't remember if you like actually.
He just like showed up. He just like joined the party one day and he's like, "I'm married." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, pretty much.
That doesn't surprise me. He's a very private man.
We didn't really have a wedding or anything because neither of us wanted to center attention. So
restart is always single file after to the inside. Be on leader.
Well, that's good, man.
Pass to the outside of somebody else inside.
Smooth and have a good run. Everyone's gridded.
Pit road, there's no dotted line, so we kind of just say within a car, like 2 car lengths, 2 car widths from the wall.
One of my
everybody looks up to the new guys.
in my homeroom. There's 2 teachers in each homeroom.
3 stalls in,
and
3 out. A couple guys.
The lady I'm with yelled at one of the boys because he said "Wola," which means "on God." And she's pretty devout, so like when he said it, she's like, "You do not say that unless you're actually swearing. Like you legitimately mean it." Because so many kids.
What if they say Wallahi?
Well, it's the same thing. That is also.
I know it's the same thing. Like, God say would be fucked there.
Oh, I heard it multiple times.
The last second, move your line.
From kids, and it's just like.
I wonder if they will think that they can do more in your classroom because you're not a Muslim and you won't care as much.
Try and call it out. If we need to,
probably, but like, what, like, I don't know if you're gonna sin in my classroom. Like, whatever, I don't really care. I guess.
How did the first day go? I heard you guys talk about it.
It was fine. They had some of the classrooms that I was in double booked, which was fun. So like, I didn't know where I was teaching one of my classes until like 5 minutes before I was supposed to teach it, which is cool.
That seems about it.
Black light, clear.
Yeah, well, you know, it is.
We'll hit the button, hit the button, whatever. But we gotta try and get guys used to calling out what it is. Don't clear black flag.
I've never really had to like travel for class.
Black flag,
that's the thing
in my high school, like, each teacher had their own.
It's really this problem that they have a space that is too small for the amount of kids that they have. They're building a high school and it was supposed to be ready.
Just so everybody's on the same page.
For the beginning of school, but now it's not going to be ready until hopefully January. Then it won't be so bad. Once all the high schoolers get ready. But they said something like they've grown 133% since 2009, which is pretty rapid.
That is pretty rapid.
And they hired like 12 people in the middle of high school, and it was mostly due to increases, not turnover.
Better to be in a growing place than a shrinking place.
And exactly what my thought was when I took this job. I'm like, oh, so it's the exact opposite of what I was experiencing. Cool.
Good for it, man. I'm happy for it.
Still there.
You've only eaten 2 cookies.
That's a mom.
Jammed up.
Okay.
So you've had Oreos and you've had cheese balls?
She'd already eaten 3 packs.
Okay.
Okay, it was the last Oreos, okay? No, you have a collaboration line.
You have a whole bowl of cheese balls downstairs.
You're welcome.
Good save, Jake.
Listen, I need to tell you what happened on the Minecraft server, Nikki. So Charles has been in there, right?
Yes.
And he was in there with Shelly and Will. Okay.
Oh my god.
Now Charles likes to fancy himself a PvPer, but Charles is 7 years old and he's not very good at PvP. And so he gets in there and he's like typing to Will and he was like, you know, he's like, ask Will if he wants to have a PvP battle. And then Will was like, I feel like there's a 1% chance that I lose that, and that means I have way more to lose than to gain. And so he was like hiding from Charles. And then Shelly TP'd Charles to Will, and then Will killed him.
Oh.
And Charles got so pissed, and then he respawned, and Shelly TP'd him there again, and then Will shot him with his own bow that he dropped when he got killed the first time.
That's brutal.
And then Charles puts in the chat, "I hate you" in all caps, and I thought I was going to fucking throw up. I laughed so goddamn hard. Oh my lord, it was so funny.
Will is scared of kids.
Well, he killed him twice, and then Charles was so mad. He was like, "That was my bow," and all this. He couldn't believe it. He was so mad at Shelly. He was like, "I wasn't ready." Oh man, oh, it was so funny. And then I had to kill Shelly because they kept trying to get. Kept trying to get Charles to come over to the train station because they were going to try and run him over with the train. And I had to tell. And then I took Shelly's OP away because I was like, he's going to TP Charles over there, and I ain't going to deal with that. And then he kept trying to get him over there, and then I did slash kill on Shelly. Oh my god! I was like, you only quit trying to bully my 7-year-old.
Oh, she's loosey-goosey, man.
I've done nothing but go backwards.
I think I've basically been tamed.
Where you all at tonight?
Richmond. Okay, the 43 is going to kill me if I don't let him go. And thus, I'm not letting him go.
Stand your ground.
Castle Doctrine.
The Houdini Doctrine.
All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there? Come on. Say hi. Clear low, clear low.
I didn't watch the entire race. I think I watched the last 70 laps. It was, I don't know, it seemed pretty good.
It was good. I wish they would let them change from one weather whenever they like it.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
I think it's because one car being done and spinning out has a bigger effect than does F1.
Yeah, well, you know, that's racing though.
I agree.
Sometimes yellows come out at shitty times for you. Like, I don't know.
It's probably a bad example because somebody did just crash, but I feel like they hardly ever crash anymore in F1.
True. This is
Like that crash that Max had was the first time in a long time I've seen.
It's the problem of there just not being enough pay drivers these days.
I think that
or the pay
it's just
drivers
like
that do exist are actually kind of qualified because they need a super license.
or maybe the cars are just so anemic that like they don't kill you. Like they did used to crash more.
I feel like
There was the IndyCar thing has been kind of that was kind of weird because like IndyCar for a season and a half had the same problem where they just weren't crashing at all.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is
What
out.
happened?
Pit road is closed. That looks fine. No damage to report. It's 25 car.
How was the?
I just had a really bad
Down top.
frame stutter.
Car.
The IndyCar
Yeah,
race
yeah, square.
was.
The race itself was fine, but everything else around it was so fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, like I would.
figured-
I wouldn't say that it was a bad race.
Off the two.
It
It was
wasn't
long.
It was long.
Hello.
It almost felt like an endurance race with how long it was.
It felt like, it felt so long beforehand too, because the
It's
build-up was like nothing but straight propaganda the whole goddamn
Oh my god,
time.
it was horrific, dude.
It was so bad, and
so
like
bad.
even for IndyCar, it was bad, and they're already like pretty bad to start with.
Well, like I'm totally fine with the IndyCar propaganda before the 500.
I
The
cannot
fi-
stand them getting up there and praying before every race, dude. That is so
That's
fucking. cringy.
That's every American race.
No,
That's
no,
not just
yeah, I
an IndyCar
can't-
thing. It's
I
not
can't
just an
handle
IndyCar
that
thing.
shit.
It is
They do
every
not do
North
that in
American.
F1. They don't do that in F1. When
Yeah,
they're here in
of course
America.
they don't do it in F1, but like that's because
That's
it's
right.
not an American series.
I don't like it.
I understand you do,
Course.
but like it happens in every American series. It's just that is a.
I mean, there is a
So
national anthem
They
before
do it
an
in
F1 race.
IMSA?
It's not an American, or it's not an
They're not
IndyCar
just
problem.
talking
It's an
about the
American
national anthem.
problem.
They get
Oh,
up there and
sorry.
have a dude literally say a prayer.
Yeah, I mean the prayer is usually not very religious. It's like, hey, I hope these guys don't die.
Yeah, the boogity 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 thing. Yeah.
most of them are pretty chill. What, Hannah?
It's just.
Why would that bother you?
I don't know, because I don't know. I have to put up with that shit my whole life, and it just gets annoying all the time. They, just, it's annoying. I don't feel like I need any more justification than that.
No, you don't. You don't.
What are you trying to
It's just
do,
annoying.
Nancy? You trying to tell me that I ain't not like it?
So yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
I don't.
man.
I don't really usually mind the pre-race invocation because it's usually just
Well,
pretty.
of course
like,
you don't. You're Catholic.
but it's like just I'm not very hardcore. I think it's just like, it's fine. Like they say, hey, I hope these guys are safe and have a good time.
Yeah, I wouldn't call you hardcore. I mean, you did get married in the church, but I feel like that's normal.
I thought that's not always hard.
No, I agree with that.
Either
Although
that
I
might
did
be-
have to stand and sit a lot, and that was odd. But I've also never been to a Catholic church before.
Yeah.
None of my friends
See,
are Catholic.
see, that
None
was
of
that was slightly hardcore because we like had a mass for our wedding. If
Yeah.
you're
That is
not
hardcore. That's
like my
hardcore.
sister's getting married next year, like not this October but next October.
Sorry, idiot.
She won't have a mass because her fiance is not Catholic. So they won't let her have a mass. She can still get married in the church, but like they can't have a
That's
mass with
weird.
it. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but
I mean, they
But they will ask you
think it was
questions
just-
like, "Hey, are your kids going to be Catholic?" And that if you say no to that, they won't let you get married in the church.
Oh God!
Do you remember that picture from COVID where that baby was getting baptized with a squirt gun?
Squirt gun.
That's hilarious. I will
That
admit
is
that was
very
fun.
funny.
I don't do
Oh
that
my
anymore.
God. Oh,
Just
my.
have-
Early COVID was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Where we didn't know what the hell we were doing. Oh man, what happened back
damn,
there?
We had Charles at that time, who was like a small baby.
Oh yeah.
Kevin just you did what you did at Bristol last year.
When they closed
Oh,
his
nice.
daycare, like one of the women that worked at that daycare was like, I could just babysit at my house, and like we just took him to her house.
That's such a Kentucky moment if I ever heard.
She lived like right down the road from us. And then Charles got babysit at that house until they opened daycares back up. It was like a year, wasn't it? Almost. He was the
Yeah,
only
probably.
he was the only kid she kept, but
Stuff didn't start happening until 21, I think.
What did?
I don't know, man. April 2020 shit like went down pretty quick. I mean, people didn't start like,
crazy.
I don't know. I feel like it was
It's crazy to me that like one of the things that I will remember as like, you know, like your Challenger explosion, your 9/11, one of the things that's going to be like that for me is watching Rudy Gobert touch a bunch of microphones before COVID broke out.
That's what you do. That's what you do.
When he did that and then immediately was forced to apologize to national media.
I remember that too, actually. Now that you mentioned it, that's crazy.
He was like, yeah, that was actually in poor taste. The Challenger was a space shuttle.
Exploded.
And the reason it was
that
also
the
such
O-ring failure?
the O-ring failure, yeah. Like they knew there was people that were like, hey, this is not going to work because of
they didn't
climatic
listen to the
conditions, and they didn't
engineers.
listen to the engineers.
Oui.
And part of the reason that the Challenger explosion was so crazy is because so many small children were watching it because there was a teacher on
there. Yeah.
like she was an elementary school teacher and she was like on the space shuttle as part or on the Challenger as part of this basically PR stunt, kind of, like if you think about it.
Which is why they didn't want to push back the launch again, and they didn't listen to the.
Yeah. It exploded.
I bet they listen next time.
And my dad watched it on 4th grade.
There was
on
a lot.
TV.
Yeah, there was a lot of investigations into that. What ended up happening is it's like, you know, they fuel those things with like fuel that to stay liquid is like pretty fucking cold, and so the sealant, like the O-rings that they use to seal that tank, has to be like able to operate at those temperatures, and it wasn't, and like fuel was escaping.
If it's too cold, they fail.
Rubber gets brittle.
Still, I mean, it's one of those things like that. It would never happen today.
No,
because they just are.
You say that, but then they go down with a fucking. Little
that's not NASA.
Die.
That's not NASA. That's just some crazy rich guy.
Yeah.
NASA would never blow up a rocket ship like the Challenger again. They might blow it up in a different
not in the
way.
same way. They wouldn't blow it up in the same way. That's the thing, because the other one that blew up in my lifetime was another
Columbia?
space shuttle, and it blew up. Because of the heat shielding.
Yeah, that was on re-entry, right?
Yeah, on the re-entry. Yeah, re-entry. One of the panels came off, and then it just burst into flames. I saw that live on TV. That was in like 2002.
It is so nerve-wracking.
Rough couple of years for you guys.
Watching Artemis 2 launch was awful.
Well, I mean, we stopped like launching our own shuttles and stuff not too long after 2002. I think the space shuttle program was killed.
Oh, I knocked a wall over.
And then we started paying the Russians to send us to space in Kazakhstan.
Whatever.
Yeah, but now
whatever
we're
gets
not
to
doing
space
that again.
in one piece, right?
Yeah.
We're doing it again in-house again. Isn't that great?
I mean, in-house meaning like SpaceX.
Not entirely SpaceX, but yes. Also
I mean, it's mostly SpaceX.
Hey, Blue Origin's gonna get a chance to bid.
So SpaceX and NASA are just completely separate.
Yeah, SpaceX is private. SpaceX is a private, or well, actually, it's a public company now, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, it's a publicly traded company, whereas NASA is a branch of the government, essentially. Yeah, government agency is the word I was looking for. Okay, I got it wrong this time. It's so bad.
To the competitors.
No, they're not. NASA actually needs SpaceX gets most of their money from the government through like contracts they do for NASA, because NASA does need to send people and materials to space quite often because we have astronauts on the space station and stuff needs to get done for that. And so
I actually don't hate
I
don't hate the way that we do it now. I
don't hate SpaceX either, like, because their stuff is like they figured out a pretty tough problem, like of being able to reuse a rocket and stuff like that. Because a lot of the problems with the space shuttle came out of that too, is that like, you know, we reused that main part of it, and that would lead to like, I mean, that's part of the reason why the heat shielding and stuff failed too.
Or 2 weeks ago,
I am kind of like
I am coming back really hard on stuff.
I am honestly a pretty big fan
reminder Q for obviously the chase race next week is
the concept of private enterprise being
Andrew is
like
doing a
supported that way.
his legend.
Yeah, I mean, like if
4
there's
hour race,
money to be
trying get
made,
you guys to run that, and obviously
then
Chase
it
guys
like
gonna
will
wanna
push the
crack
innovation
Wilson,
forward
the effort
in
of
some
that,
areas like that for sure.
non-Chase
I
guys,
feel
or
like
you
you
just
know
wanna have some
it's
fun pre-race.
often the case though
Legends
that
at the
private
Hampshire
enterprise
Road
ends
Course.
up making a lot of money off the go
Kind of a double feature he's been
Thing
doing
in-
lately for the
because they-
broadcast.
to do things that they should be able to do that should be in their purview, and so it has to get handed off to private entities to take care of stuff that should be done by the government. But in that, the SpaceX is not a good example of that.
Line up single file. Extra 2 R. Extra
I wonder if I can talk to
I hate Elon.
honors
I
class.
hate Elon
Yeah,
Musk, though. I fucking
he's
hate
fucking
Elon Musk.
But you know,
Extra 2
And the people that work for him don't like him either, dude. Like the only time his companies do well is
when he leaves him alone.
when he leaves them the fuck alone. Yeah, he hires great engineers, but like he really doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He got really lucky a couple times, especially lucky with PayPal. He's not that good of an engineer, but he's smart enough at least to know that because he hires good engineers. But he like, I don't know, he really wants the validation, dude. That's why he lied about having that fucking dark. What fucking game was that he played that he lied about having such a good account and
It was
being like
Path of
number one in the
Exile,
world or something.
bro.
Path of Exile 2 or something, yeah. Like just like the man, like he
Like,
needs
not
the
even
validation.
anything it's not even a game that anyone cares about.
No
What's
one
it
gives a
called?
shit, dude.
He was
Path
like,
of Exile.
yeah, you talked
I
about how
don't
he
even
was
know what that
so.
is.
I mean, I know
Yeah,
what it
that's
is,
exactly
but
right.
like, yeah, that was the thing. I know what it is, but like, it's not a game that matters. You know, like.
But he had like paid somebody to like make his account and like get like he was like for a while he was like number 5 in the world or something like that, and then he like did a live stream showing himself playing the game, and you could just tell he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, like everybody's like, wow, he's doing stuff that like a guy with 100 hours would know.
Yeah.
He's claiming to
Yeah,
have
but
10,000.
he was trying to
or
play in a
Dude, like,
tutorial way,
but-
bro. He wanted to help new players.
Yeah, that's the kind of things that they ended up saying about it.
He
Yeah.
was just thoughtful, bro. Let him be, bro.
It was like I think it ended up being like some little Chinese kid too that he was paying to do it, because it came out later like who it was, I think, and it was like some Chinese kid.
Whoa, holy smokes, cold tires.
Yeah, the full tires are itch here. That's
Jesus.
what one.
Yeah, I almost killed
That's what
myself.
the cabin.
Will you get in trouble if you say Jesus in that way at your new job?
I don't know, Jesus
Excellent
is a prophet
question.
in Islam.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
he is.
Outside of you.
Mm.
Kind of a minor prophet, but you know, still a prophet.
That's interesting because isn't Islam like 300 or 400 years older or younger than when Jesus lived?
Yeah, so I mean, I guess that it's kind of weird to me that you could like look at Jesus and be like, yeah, like think that he was a prophet, but then not like that he was the son of God. Because like if you
Who would be in
believe what he was
favor
saying,
of
then
keeping
surely
two
you just
Atlanta
have to
races
think he's
next
the
year and
Messiah.
then changing one of the Texas races.
I
You
mean,
know?
that's
to
not what the
Atlanta.
Jews think.
Exactly, that doesn't make sense to me though. Like how can you think?
I mean,
how can you?
it make sense to you because you're the one that thinks.
But it would make more sense to me if they just disregarded everything
Okay,
he said.
what track do you hate?
Well, you
Because,
can't
like,
do that though because the stories are intertwined.
But you're gonna pick and choose. You're gonna pick and choose what he said that is truthful.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I
then
mean, they did
that's
that in
not how-
Christianity too, dude. You know how many books of the Bible they decided were apocryphal now that did not used to be?
Sure. But like the prophets, exactly. Like,
I mean, there are plenty of prophets whose
Atlanta.
contributions they decided didn't belong in there anymore.
Well, Chase, Andrew proposed the whole.
I don't know.
schedule.
It's just kind of
I mean,
It's going to be a cool.
I mean,
schedule for the
I
most
get
part.
that, but I just
Not
feel like that's
completely, but-
that's pretty par for the course. Like the religions adapt.
I'm
over
also not
time.
super knowledgeable about
Let's
what they
just
believe
run
about Jesus,
Brits
other than
who
like they
are
consider him a
all
prophet. But that's all I really know. But I don't know
Yeah,
how
Yeah, their
much.
their stories really link up
Okay.
more with the Jews and
Yes.
not in a good way.
Can we go to Nashville?
If you've
or
ever
Iowa?
seen like Maury, it's like kind of like an episode of that, honestly.
Well, Iowa just opened this year.
I remember that being like one of the first
Iowa
things we
is
learned when I
fucking
took my world
smart.
religions course. was we like got that shit out of the way immediately. I had
Let's go to
Dr. Naramale from Nigeria was my professor, and he came in that first day and he was like, "We'll learn why the Jews and the Muslims hate each other." Let's do it.
I lied.
It sounds like a plan, bro.
September next year.
Yeah, we knocked that bitch out in 2 weeks, and then we did Buddhism for like 3 months. It felt like.
I get that Buddhism is really interesting, but I'm not interested.
It is interesting. It is interesting. And then, honestly, though, the one that was most interesting was the Hindus. That one was very interesting. Because that's almost not even like a religion as much as it's like a culture.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Way of life, a philosophy.
There wasn't.
Yeah, it's like just the whole way of people are. Like, because they're not. Yeah, it's a societal thing. It really is. But, like, there is, like, a religious component to it. And it's, like, very interesting how that works, too. And it's like.
I think that a lot of those polytheistic religions are like really interesting too, where it's like you have all these gods where it was never like really a question like, oh, you believe in this god? Yeah, sure, he can be in the pantheon, that's fine. Like that's cool.
Well, I mean, I think it goes back to like the older ideas of like people believing that certain spirits watched over certain aspects of life, you know what I mean, like the harvest and shit like that. And so then it naturally, I think, progresses into like, you know, very polytheistic ideas of the same thing, like with the ancient Egyptians and the Greeks and stuff like that. And then everything else kind of models itself off of that.
We got a spinner off of 4.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Pass the hay car.
What else you guys want to talk about?
For somebody that like is not religious at all, I fucking love learning about religion.
It's just such a fascinating thing.
It really is. It really fucking is.
Nobody's gonna get to qualify at this rate.
Oh, stop. I think that even our crown jewels are done with like 45 minutes left.
I blame Josh.
I do think that they make you all stand up too much,
Damn it,
though,
Josh.
at your church, Nikki.
Yeah, my knees.
Just because other Christians are lazy.
I haven't been to church in 5 years. My knees are still sore.
Looks like the 43 just barely tagged the 41's back in.
It does really hurt your knees and back, man. Oof.
I went to a Church of Christ one time, and they have like little things you put your knees on.
Well, yeah, we have that.
If our husband finishes 13th,
It was padded.
you can't.
Yeah, ours are padded.
I don't remember there being anything.
They're not super padded. It'll be not like.
Did you all have something we could put our knees on? I don't remember that.
Yeah, the kneeler, it just folds up and down.
If Ryan
Did you just kneel on the floor, bro?
I don't remember. Now that you mention that, I don't remember. Maybe I couldn't have. There were other people in my aisle that knew.
Yes,
for sure.
surely.
And it's communal. So
yes. It's just like you can fit like 3 or 4 people on one.
I mean, I had to. There's no room to kneel on the floor there. I would have had to.
Now I've knelt on the floor before.
I finished here, so I gotta take that into account.
Not fun. It's not fun to kneel on a tile floor for the periods of time that we have to.
Yeah.
And I only did it because I was like in the front row and there wasn't a kneeler, and it was awful.
Yeah. How do they do it in the Mahajit or whatever? Did I say that right? Was that what it was? A Mahajit?
Message it or
message it. God damn it.
Yeah.
What the hell is
it's a place of prayer in Islam.
It's like a diet
similar.
mosque.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. I'm not like super sure.
TV app.
That definitely seems to be the function of it.
Yeah. Like you pray here, but like I don't think you do a funeral there or anything. You know, like that kind of stuff.
I would hope they wouldn't do a funeral at a school.
Demanding.
Well, the school is also the Islamic Society of Milwaukee, so like they're one and the same.
Oh.
Obviously, in today's broadcast.
Is that like the Holy Trinity, or is that something?
There's so much that goes into it.
No, it's just like an organization of Muslims in the city of Milwaukee.
No, it's just that.
Oh man, when I saw the
kind of like an archdiocese, but not exactly.
For his broadcast currently, it's insane.
They just support mosques and
Get ready.
most
Well,
Islamic schools and
to be
stuff. I
fair,
think
when it's good product,
Yeah.
you do put
they
that
do
up
like
on there. I've seen
Sunday
broadcasters
school or whatever the equivalent
broadcast every
is.
night and they only do half of that.
Friday school.
Quran school, but I think they do it most weeknights or certain weeknights. I don't know
Green, green, green.
how it works.
Yeah, they do take that a little bit more serious.
Oh yeah, like you're supposed to memorize the Quran cover to cover at some point in your life, which is insane.
That's it's crazy. They still keep that many Muslims if they
Right?
fucking read that goddamn thing.
Here, do a book report now. What?
I mean, it's a read for
I
sure.
don't see it.
And they don't really make it that easy either. Like they don't have cool names for the books. It's just like chapters.
Check out
Right?
that
Come
Check out
on.
It's like come on, man.
I can understand like knowing the general story of each book, which that's fine. Like
There's a lot of
I don't have the Bible memorized, but I think I know what most of it talks about. You know, depending on the book.
I think you'd be surprised in a lot of instances.
Well, sure, but like I know the general overview of each story.
But it's the deep cuts. It's the deep cuts that get you. You know, like the bald man that kills all the kids because they made fun of him for being bald. You know, stuff like that.
Well, they shouldn't have made fun of him.
Right, but God sent a bear, I think, to kill the children.
What about
because of that.
the guy with the millstone getting thrown into the water? There's that.
I don't know if I know that.
I saw the other day.
If anyone is to harm these children, best he be strewn about the neck with a large millstone and cast into the sea or something like that.
Yeah, see, it's a lot of contradictory stuff, you know. But they're written by different
But
people.
it was just God saying, "Don't touch the kids, man."
I mean, except whenever they said the opposite of that. But
I think I don't know. I've also been thinking a lot, like, or
41
seeing a
got
lot
him
of
back
like
to number
just
2.
a lot of the like Southern Christians, and Southern Christianity is something else, dude.
You ever been to a black church before?
Calculations off 20 cars.
No.
I didn't think you could catch cabs.
I think it
my
would be
God,
kind of
they
cool.
are-
So he's gonna
Just
finish
one.
20.
They are. If I had grown up in churches like that, I'd probably still be religious. They're
Such an
so
exciting.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
they're fun, dude. Like that's exact. It's like it feels like a celebration of Jesus. It doesn't feel like you sit here and if you fall asleep, I'm gonna smack you in the back of the head.
It's not a fucking indoctrination. It's just
Yeah, I still remember like being like a small child, like maybe 7 or 8 years old, and falling asleep in church, and then waking up to the preacher like screaming and pointing at me specifically.
I've always felt that was something that like, because I went to private school and it was a private Catholic school, so like when they were talking about like the Puritans and stuff in like U.S. history, and they're like, yeah, fire and brimstone was how they preached, and I'm like, what?
That's how they preach. That is how they preached for me growing up. I used to, when I was like between like 8 and 12 years old, dude, like I used to get scared the devil was in my closet because of how much they preached on like you're gonna go to hell if you don't get saved and shit all the time. I'm serious, dude.
That was not my experience at all. They're like, God loves you, and like he'll be sad, but he'll forgive.
No, that is not the way it fucking works, according to us. The preachers would get up there and they'd preach on hell for about 2 hours. I swear they would around revival.
The most that we talked about,
like you'd be scared as shit when you left there if you were a little kid.
In my case, like the most we talked about hell was like saying the creed, where we say "Save us from the fires of hell," and that was about it.
I used to think hell was a swear word, and I'd love to say that
reminder
as a
for somebody
as a kid.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it depends on the context and how you use it.
Have a faith.
Using the Lord's name in vain, it's all about contextualization and intent.
Mm-hmm. One time I saw a preacher get in the spirit and jump over a pew, like from a stand, like standing next to it, jumped right over it.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me. Father Guy wrote a book of poetry.
You know what?
Very good.
Just once, I want you to hear how they preach where I'm from, because it was weird even for Gabby. And Gabby lives in this state, and even she was like, she couldn't believe it, because like they preach like that at funerals here too. And whenever she went to a funeral with me for the first time, like she started laughing next to me, and I had to like poke her and be like, "Don't do that," 'cause she thought they were fucking joking. And I was like, it's kind of surprising me because I'm like, "Don't you live in like? Didn't you live in Eastern Kentucky?" She's like, "Yeah, but we didn't. This is
Go
not
to church.
Like their church was not like that. She did go to church. She went to the First Baptist Church.
First Baptist. Okay.
Oh, that's Baptist.
But like,
Baptist Joe.
So what was your church?
I was Baptist. I grew up United
Also
Baptist.
Okay, United
Oh, never
Baptist.
mind.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it was like, but like, yeah, so it was crazy. But like, they preach like that at funerals here, man. Like, next time somebody dies, I'll invite you down.
I don't. Hey man, you want to come to a funeral for someone you've never met in your life?
Yeah, just
Well,
you know,
Pay your
just
respects, man.
Pay your
Pay your respects.
Yep.
Okay, what
True.
is this?
no. Listen, it gets
How
bad.
did you
though.
How
I
did you know the
remember-
deceased? I didn't.
Oh my god, dude! I'll never forget that. One time when I was in high school, this guy I went to school
Sorry about
with,
that,
Thomas,
Dick.
his
I didn't
brother
get
died. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and Thomas himself was gay,
Uh-huh.
and that preacher at that funeral preached on like how homosexuality was a sin, and he did it for like 10-15 minutes, and
Oh,
then
Jesus.
Thomas's dad and mom got up and like made that
That's crazy.
and I was like, and like the whole football team went to the funeral together because Thomas was on the football team,
Mhm.
and so like we all went to like pay our respects, and like I remember our coach just like sitting there stone faced like the whole time, like nothing was happening.
Yeah, I think
it was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
that's another thing. Like they just don't talk about it in Catholic churches. They don't. If it has any controversy whatsoever, I feel like they just generally try to steer clear of it. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
but
it's
yeah.
obviously it's something that is still part of the like the canon and the doctrine, but like they just don't say anything about it.
I feel like abortion is the exception.
That's one like where they won't say it in church, but like if you interview
Yeah.
a
that's
priest or something, like they'll say it.
Maybe I could take a video sometime. Maybe there are videos. I bet I could find some.
There probably is.
My uncle was a preacher. He used to get in the spirit like that too. That's crazy. And
That-
then whenever I came out as atheist, they voted him out as pastor at the church, even though I hadn't been to that church in years.
That's why. What are those movies? The Knives Out movies, you know. The murder mystery movies, right? The last one that came out was about like a Catholic preacher, and like he was like doing all the fire and brimstone stuff, and I'm like, this is taking me out of it. This is not how a Catholic preacher or priest ever speaks. But I don't know. Maybe in New England they do still have some of that Puritan in them.
I don't know, man. I feel like I've only ever heard that type of fire and brimstone preaching like around where I'm from. Like it was kind of weird to go where Gabby lives. Like it was only like an hour away. Expected to be, if anything, worse. And it was just not. It was closer to like what I saw at your church for your wedding when I was there. It was kind of like that, very formulaic, very kind of monotoned, and like has like a procession to it and a schedule to it. It's like very predictable.
Oh yeah,
But, like,
church,
it's
church
not-
is
it's
always
not-
you know exactly
Where I
what's
grew
going
up,
on
it was
in church
not.
at all the time.
Ours is not that, dude. Like we would go in, they would sing for a little bit, and then we'd pray, and then the preacher would get up there like an indiscriminate amount of time. He'd read a bit out of the Bible, and then he'd like preach on what he just read for like between an hour to an hour and a half.
Jeez, they've been.
Yeah,
they preach for maybe 20 minutes maximum.
One time, Father Guy read the gospel, and then he was doing his homily, which homilies are like 20 minutes. And he was doing his homily, and he talked about the game that Brett Favre played after his dad died in Oakland.
I love how
He's like, and he felt God within him, and he used it to fight through the pain and hurt and suffering and perform. It was like, yeah, baby.
Modern day Job over there fucking. That's so funny.
One time Father Dick yelled at me because I was serving and I passed in front of the
Oh god. Tabernacle?
No, not in front of the tabernacle. You have to pass in front of the tabernacle to cross, but I went in front of the altar and he said I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to go behind him and behind the altar. And he could have said it a lot nicer because I was in like 4th grade. I didn't really like him. But every other pastor I've...
No wonder he was named Father Dick.
I mean, that was just, yeah, that's what we called him. Every other priest I've ever dealt with has been very pleasant.
I think we had one family that I went to school with who was Catholic. That's the only ones I knew.
Yeah, I mean, in Wisconsin, there's basically every town has 2 churches. One's Catholic and one's Lutheran.
Right.
And so, like, I've always said, like, if I don't know you in Fredonia, it's because you went to the Lutheran church, and so I just...
Right.
I just, you know, it's pretty much what it was until high school.
We had, like, just different sects of Baptist and then Church of Christ and Pentecostals. But now, like, in Louisville, almost everybody here is Catholic.
But even then, like, the pastor at, like, the Lutheran church is still, like, a member of the broader community that you, like, are aware exists, and you know who he is.
Yeah, I mean, all of ours are too, yeah. I mean, like, you know, everybody would go to, like, different churches and stuff like that, but everybody knew everybody. My mamaw used to switch what church she went to based off if some woman there pissed her off or not.
Nice. Pastor Zick was there when I was a kid in middle school. He was kind of a jerk. The girls didn't like him. Mostly because he would slut shame them for wearing short shorts.
Now, see, that's the kind of stuff that I would hear.
Yeah, he wasn't super popular. But the new guy that the Lutheran church has in my hometown is really nice. Real nice guy. Every time I've interacted with him, it's been very pleasant.
I don't know if I've ever met a Lutheran.
Hannah was. She was born Lutheran. You were Lutheran?
I mean, you're not born anything, but...
Oh, Hannah has shingles.
She has shingles?
She has shingles. She's a 26-year-old woman with shingles now.
You need to get that Shingrix, man.
And all I can think about is
it's not approved for under 50. Oh man.
Yes, that's what she was talking about today. She would have to sign a waiver.
Get over here.
In order to get that shot.
That's
and
great.
Pay out of pocket.
I've heard shingles is very painful.
What?
I've heard that shingles is very painful.
Yeah, she's not having a lot of fun.
That's crazy.
She says it hurts.
Isn't it just a viral thing?
Yeah, if you have chicken pox, you get shingles. Of course, yes. She wants to make sure she was vaccinated against chicken pox.
Oh, okay. I didn't get vaccinated.
She still got it. If you had chicken pox, the shingles virus is already inside of you.
Yeah.
Don't you remember that commercial?
Oh, I remember.
I remember that commercial.
Guys, quit fighting over the cat. Charles, stop death hugging the cat. Charles, that's why the cat's not.
Whoa!
I know. I'm tight as shit.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel very tight. That's what she's. Anyway, 25 is just running all the way at the top.
Charles, don't hurt that cat.
Uh-oh, save it, grass.
Put your foot in it.
Where are you guys at?
Richmond Raceway.
Which what?
Richmond. Go Grey Dogs. Go Greyhounds. Grey Dogs. Go Greyhounds.
Charles, chill, bro.
Go Oilers, bro.
The
Okay.
Houston Oilers?
Or the Richmond Oilers.
Okay,
How
Tom.
are they?
I know, Boston hurts a little bit. It hurts less if you do it more often, though. Look up to this guy.
Well, I didn't lose that much time, I guess.
Charles, do you hear that noise that the cat is making? That means she doesn't like. Put her down. Charles. She was.
Let me get the top up here.
Where's Mew?
She's under the bed, but I can't get to her.
Yeah, she's probably hiding from you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Get in there. If you don't open up. Okay, we're good.
Whoa.
You're gonna look.
Oh my goodness.
Outside.
Yeah, come
Oh,
here, give me a
too low.
hug.
I am too low. This is not gonna work.
All clear, all clear.
Sure, Glennie will be back later.
I'm hugging you. That side because you're going to straighten me out.
Yeah. Make sure you support her. She'll be back. She slept in the guest room last night. Louisa. Yeah, I didn't know she was in there. I went in there to get her pull up, and then I didn't know where she was. And I opened that door and looked, and I didn't see her anywhere. And then this morning, whenever you let Ruben out, she was meowing up a storm in there. I opened that door, she shot out like a bullet.
I'll go to Ruben's funeral.
What'd you
Can
say?
can we have Ruben's funeral in a fire and brimstone church?
Look at this right here.
Maybe.
He's right here.
Maybe.
He's
Charles, stop trying to put him in a rear naked choke. I don't want to think about it.
Leave the room.
I don't even want to think about him passing away, man. He's such a valued member of this family.
He's a trooper.
He's like 9 or 10 years old, though.
He's a
Clear low, clear low.
What?
Whoa.
He's not 8. He's older. He's like, we got him in 2017 or 2016, I think.
15 coming in the time.
Yeah, I think he's 9 or 10. Yeah.
You just can't get the drive off.
I almost killed Max. I'm so tight.
Wait, he's running for 2017.
Or 2016.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
funny.
I forgot you were alive then. Okay.
I can't get past the 20, man.
Fine. If it's 2026, then
Well, he was born-
Ruben
He was born in September.
was born in September 2017.
No, but
I
I
don't know how
think
to
it was.
green flag stop. There better be a yellow.
No, he does because he doesn't. He would turn 10 this year.
Full tires. Good.
Stop saying no, dude. I bought him as a puppy. I know. How old was he as a puppy? He was less than 1. Yeah, he was a little puppy. Yeah, he was a bad puppy. He chewed up all of our furniture. One night he destroyed every pair of sandals your mama had.
They're not allowed to wear sandals at school. I learned that.
Oh.
The girls aren't allowed to wear makeup or jewelry.
No pressure your taste.
That makes sense.
No intentional pressure.
They shouldn't. Aren't they like small kids?
They're middle schoolers
Well-
or high schoolers.
Makeup and jewelry.
And they're 12 to 18.
Yeah.
They're definitely of the age where you start doing those
You
things.
start doing that, yeah.
Um,
I mean, earrings and stuff. Hell, my daughter wears earrings.
yeah.
She's like 5 or 6.
But I don't know how. I like part of it. I think is religious, but I'm also like, I just like the idea of no makeup because girls love to put on makeup during times when they should not be doing it. When they're 13 years old, and it's annoying.
Yeah. What are you doing? Stop doing that.
They're also pretty strict about some stuff. If you get caught cheating once, you immediately get suspended.
Damn.
Which is awesome.
Charles, stop running in this room before you fall and get hurt.
You get suspended 3 times, they'll just straight up kick you out of the school. Or at least they'll have the conversation. Yeah, it's private, so they'll have the conversation about doing it.
Got one inside.
Car coming. 2 cars.
I'm holding these guys up so bad.
Yeah, it's awesome. Keep it up.
I'm so slow in the long run.
Got one inside.
33 and the 3 are coming.
Is that good shit?
Yeah, I know.
Clear low, clear low. Keep taking, man. Got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Man, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here.
You're not. I mean, I think you're doing fine. You're just staying high. They gotta get past us. It sucks for them, but...
Inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Inside, 2 wide there. Stay high, you're on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Down though, so I got pit.
I don't even know how... Oh, I got 20 laps yet?
Stay high.
You spin it later.
This is what it's all about, man.
I think the last one.
What? For now, yeah. 5 seconds out back to the 28. Oh!
Inside, still there. All clear, all clear.
Good.
Yeah, the 25 just checked up a lot and I almost ran him over. I loaded up though. It was close.
Dalton up in there.
Taking the lead.
That was nice.
Multi groove racing, baby.
Right.
Whoa! A little too much power.
The cop on it,
Old tires, baby.
15 laps of fuel.
Charles, now, first people.
The cop on it.
What is going on? Charles, if you don't quit beating on that door and get in here and brush your teeth, you're going to have a very bad night. Charles. You don't need to get in your sister's room.
The cop on it.
Well, you ain't supposed to be in there anyway.
I guess the question is, should I pit? What's a fuel tank? I didn't look.
They love it. They love each other.
76?
Maybe a little longer.
What the hell? Just keep going around. What's the worst that can happen?
Taking the lead.
I got you yellow at the right time. You'll be golden.
Exactly. I got 10 laps, so I got a big window here. 12 laps. 25 is pitting.
The lead is sit on 23.294. The cop on it.
Slam the door right in front of my face. Just like
Our children love each other.
I'm sure they do.
The leader is heading down.
I think I can figure out how to win. I think that's down to the right day.
Nikki, did you see Genty was, it appears to be nothing major, bro.
Yeah, high ankle sprain. I'm gonna fucking.
They acted like he was on
They made it sound like he was dead.
Yeah.
They were probably thinking that too, though.
They made me pick
They
up
saw
his
their lives
backpack.
flashes.
They just assume the worst because they're the Raiders.
Yeah.
Got one inside.
Wait, the Raiders got Mendoza and Genty?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of nasty.
It is kind of nice.
Yeah, they've had
Now,
two
if only
first-
they had the rest of a team.
Yeah.
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 Hey,
If
listen
only
up,
they
my
had the people that like block for both of those.
Hey, Miami has Malik Willis. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, that's right. 17
Malik
now.
Willis is like,
There you go.
oh,
And he
it's
got
a
Chris Ball to
beauty.
throw to.
Past the 45, past the...
At least I can get the wave around.
Mwah. Thank
He
you, whoever
says
that
as he
was.
Can I go to the kitchen as he's halfway down the stairs to the kitchen already? I guess so.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
What's he going down there for? A Beyblade? He needs more magnet
On the
man? What's a
25.
magnet man? Oh, the ones they put on the fridge?
I'll basically try.
I thought we lost all this.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Larry probably shouldn't even have turned that.
Well, no, what?
I think he had just spun and was slow on the apron. I don't know why they threw it.
Hey,
They want to help you out, bro.
Yeah, they
He's more right
truly
than
did
what
want to help me
yeah.
out.
But there's like 10 guys taking 10 of us.
did I tell you the other day when Charles was down there at the lanes, he was like, "Are you raising a little say?" Because he could hear Charles in the background just yell. And I was like, "You have no idea."
He is a bit of a yapper.
Alright, that's it. Go.
He is like a little say. He really is. If they ever meet each other, soulmate, they'll just talk like to each other,
Yeah, it's good racing.
like in their own little language.
Line up single file.
If he talked about basketball, it'd be just like that.
They talk about
What is it?
What do you mean he forgot it? You kicked him out of your room and slammed the door. Did you say that? Because I don't think you did.
And
Funny,
did you hear?
the next
Did you hear me talking about this
cars
earlier?
and, like, I could
We were
figure this place out,
driving
and,
down
like, learning every lap. Yo, it's crazy.
Howell or Layton, and Theo saw a Shell station. He kept pointing at it, and he going, like race cars, like race, because they're race cars.
Nick,
Yeah,
even
buddy.
made me a new pair of underwear.
You know Ferrari and they use Shell fuel. IndyCar.
Jay, you gotta go to the rear.
Charles!
Yeah.
Remember, wave around cars here, not gonna wave
When
you
did the 20 go
on
back
its
in?
own. So you're gonna have to get a little bit of like license.
Maybe he didn't take tires or something
Alright,
on
man, we're going
accident.
green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now.
We're 114 240.
Can I get an EOL, please?
Hey, some of us are still
Maybe
on 113.
11 down on the inside here, boys. Or not.
Get ready.
They should delay the green.
Alright, man. Like it back on the pace car. We're not
Yeah.
going green this time.
That's
We are
what's
not
going on.
going
Okay.
green.
Since
They
y'all
just weren't
can
caught up
let
yet.
the
Back on
11
pace
down
car,
on the
we're not
inside,
going
I
green
have the
this time.
lap.
We are not going green.
I don't know what's going on there, man.
What?
I'm fine with it.
Alright, man. We're going green next time by.
Good lord. Oh,
Damn, I should
Oh,
hit it
I
again.
don't. I didn't even know I hit it twice.
Linda bit my leg.
No, I hit it, and then Lily, you hit it right after I did.
Oh, okay.
Where's Ken?
I'm glad we're on the same page, Jen.
Get ready.
Okay, well I'm not quick, but I am in third.
Hell yeah, man.
Cars in.
10 lap tire offset too. Or whatever.
Green, green, green. You're in third place. The lead is seated on 49.384.
28's real loose on the bottom.
Yeah, oh god.
Off turn 2 on the outside.
I almost died. I survived. Man, these CGR guys are in like 8 yellows already.
Saw that one coming.
Pit road is now open.
Cold tires are no fucking joke, dude.
I know. They're
Oh my god.
here.
The first corner on cold tires is ridiculous.
You just start hanging on for dear life, man.
Yeah, the 48 was blinking a little bit, and I let off to not hit him, and I got hit back.
Yeah, I see that.
Racing deal is what it sounds like to me.
Got the lucky dog, let him
Oh,
by.
good job, 28.
Neither of you will be penalized, the 41 or the 40 for that one.
Execute the team. Take Chip's charters away.
Give it to RPM. Or
We saved all our caution from last week for this week.
I'm so glad that I missed
I mean,
Auto Club to
kinda
run
expected.
yellow all night.
you raced Bristol, got suspended from Auto Club. Try it again.
At least I like Richmond.
Most issues seem to be on.
Next year I'm just not gonna race at Bristol.
Like I said earlier, the car just kind of
Probably a good idea.
Just fuck it, dude.
Into it, they just move it.
Auto Club was fine. There's green the whole way, so we got really
Yeah.
split out.
I can imagine.
It was a fuel mileage race.
Naturally. Which means I would have screwed up the fuel mileage anyway, so.
Figured out. I finally got my clutch figured out.
Nice.
And I have a new rig, so I could actually hit the third pedal.
Wonderful.
So I,
Mason, you can line up
I
on
had
the
to push the
bottom.
clutch in for like 80 laps. Because I cut the first lap, the first stint a lap too short.
Yeah, but it looks like you'll be first car next to the leader.
Can I get in the yellow, please?
Alright,
I gotta head out, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.
Adios.
Nikki, have fun tomorrow on your second day.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Inshallah, it will be a good one.
What, well?
My second day.
Get ready. Alright, man.
2 car, you should be up on the inside line.
Yeah, Neo.
Never mind.
Green, green, green.
Oh!
Easy.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
0.47. You got one inside. Stay high.
Oh my god, I was on a fucking right rear the entire corner. Holy Christ.
It's so fucking scary.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
I can just feel myself skating through it. Oh.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Alright, man. Halfway this time out.
Oh, 43. 43. Miss it. Oh, okay.
Turn 2.
Nice job, buddy.
Pit road is closed. Past the...
Can you do pair
You miss it?
Oh my god.
I didn't see it back to 88 cars.
Barely, but I missed it.
But he was up against the wall.
He wasn't up against the wall when he started spinning.
Pit road is now open. It's the 11 car.
Second one of the night.
It's on probation, too.
Oh, yeah, he's on probation, so that's technically 2 if it's his first one.
Oh. Executed.
Well, that's second without probation.
Barked.
Car 41. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Brutal. And just like that, I'm in second. Hooah!
Well, then that is
At a short track.
done.
That is short track. This isn't a short track.
Someone tried to call Dover a short track. I was like, no.
Jake, how'd you get back here?
Dover and Richmond are fucking intermediates.
Wayne, you are parked for the night if you just want to pull in pit road without me DQing you.
Talking to me, Chase? Yeah, how'd you get a lap down?
You just got trapped, didn't you?
Well, I was lapped under that green flag cycle, and then I got the lucky dog and pit again, and then just wasn't paying attention and got passed by the pace car. Yep, been there before.
Surely there'll be another yellow to save the 11 at some point.
What do you mean? We're gonna go green.
We're gonna go green the rest of the way.
Yep. .65 pit window opens. Make it to the end. Wait.
Okay, that's not so far. I have 68 laps of fuel still.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
Love to ride this out as far as we can go. I'd love to get heat into the tires and
that'd be helpful.
Do some laps.
Get ready. Alright, man, pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're up to second. The leader stood on 15.419. You got one inside. Stay high. Cross slow side. Stay high.
Oh, spinning again.
Hey, on the bottom.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Pass the 16. Pass
12
the
just ran the 2 over. That's another spot. Yeah, if this thing goes yellow to the green, we might end up top 3.
Yeah.
If we just never get another run and I just sit here and save all fucking night. Next time we pit, I might even take tires.
What were you trying to say there, Kyle?
The 16 always gets to my inside and is alongside me trying to pass, and the yellow comes out every time.
I'm still looking
That's
at
impossible.
it.
Pass
Either
the
way.
inside. Maybe push the clutch in there. Right.
Josh, you need to fix your blinky on restarts.
I truly just want a top 10, so.
Try to go get it. There's only 18 on the fifth lap.
Yeah, but
I think it'll get it.
there's only like going to be one car actually on the lap down because of all the caution.
Let's see, the 42 was 10 laps
Yeah,
down.
12 could have avoided the
It's not 8.
2, and I don't know what 28 did.
Everybody else is going to get DSQ'd for being in cautions. That's how I'm going to get a top 10. I have a 2X. I smacked the shit out of the wall.
Naughty, naughty.
It's okay. It was just, it was like a 3-second repair, so I just took it.
Non-violent crime.
When we,
Picked it
under that one yellow. Or maybe I took it under green, I don't know. I can't remember. No, it was that first yellow when I was at the back of the field anyway. That second yellow.
Line up on the outside road now.
Who's in front of you?
Blade Timmons, the 29.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Good job. The next car is clear.
At least we haven't had any wrist start issues tonight.
Yeah, that's kind of a miracle. Especially because I've been at the front. Oh my god.
This is insane.
I have 64 laps
About to look.
of
The
fuel
solid
still.
Yeah, I know. I'm still gonna publicly shame the 28.
How much?
64 and a half laps of fuel still.
It's raining at turn 1.
It's raining.
It looks like it's the way every caution's been in turn 1.
I'm with the 24. I'm with the 24 on that one.
I believe there's some oil buildup over there in 21. Turn 1 over there for you guys.
I think you got to call it.
1 and 2, a little bit oil. Gucci.
You got to throw the checkered next time by. Red and checkered, red and checkered.
Don't matter who is the top 5. Let's just keep it there. Let's just say well earned, fair, competitive race.
Hey, I got to this position fair and square.
You did.
All I gotta do now is turn the 29. I'm gonna Austin Dillon the 29 at the end of the race. It's good.
You're gonna immediately become the biggest heel in the league.
They're gonna ban me for the entirety of the chase. He's too much of a threat to the sanctity of the league.
Hi, Kevin.
Can I have a hug and a kiss, bud? I love you. I love you.
Yeah. Say I love you too.
Good night.
Alright, man, we're
35
going green
laps
next time.
short to the end.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Get ready. Green, green, green.
Don't go, don't go, don't go.
The leader just did a 50.
Oh, I can't believe it happened.
7, 3.
Weird that it just did that, but
That happened to me in an official race in Bristol. I was the leader. I froze up, wrecked the whole field. Ended up winning because the whole field was wrecked.
Awesome, dude.
You got one inside. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. Still there? Hold the line.
Whoa.
Stay high. You're on the low.
Jesus, Vinny.
What?
Stay high. Stay high. You're on the low side. 1.857. Caliber 1. No damage to report.
Fox just totally disappeared.
God damn it. Fucking.
Inside. Stay high. Turn below side.
Good?
Stay high.
Yeah.
No damage to report.
Just got up and then, you know how it is in IRS thing, you get stuck into it and it doesn't let you go.
All clear, all clear. Inside.
Teddy.
All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Still there? Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car slow side. Stay high. There's a car slow side.
Shit.
All clear, all clear. Release it up 22.258. Got one inside. Still there. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Stay high. Car below side. Still there. Fueling up now should get us to the finish. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Release it up 22.449. Got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Stay high. There. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Fuck.
Got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Still there? All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Outside.
What the hell? Why?
Huh?
Stay low.
I was wondering what happened to 45.
We're just fighting.
Clear high, clear high.
I'm still kind of learning, man. Appreciate that.
He just absolutely dived on me. It worked out for us.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. clear low. You got one inside. Still there? Hold the line. Still there. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. All clear, all clear. The wind is up 22.7. Calvin 1. No damage to report.
Hannah, I will put it away.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Hold the line. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
You guys hear about guarantee cost next week?
Brady coming back or something?
You got it. I was hoping somebody got it.
At least we all thought it, nobody wanted to say it.
The wind is up 22.844.
Thank you.
Okay. I get.
Car up in the wall.
It's so hard to make a pass on the inside. Jake is way faster than me. Just can't go anywhere.
got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside, clear low, clear low.
Oh.
Hang on to it.
Inside.
Yeah, man, I just suck.
Stay high. Still there. Still there. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Car 33 has taken the lead.
Reckon. Oh, he saved it. Nope.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Off
Caution is
turn
out.
2.
Line up single file. Your road is closed.
Yeah, that was
Come
coming.
on. Good racing, guys.
Yeah, that was absolutely.
Extra 7 car. Pit road is now open.
Well,
Hey, in front of Jacob, come on.
Hey, you're still top 10.
yeah. No advantages anymore, though.
Well, fuck me.
Yeah, the 20 literally just come down.
Pit box team 10.
I should have done my
Five.
pit stop.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
So bad on.
Alright, that's it. Go. Line up single file.
It's racing between 15 and 12 there. The initial contact was net code and then just a little bit of finishing off.
$16 on the left.
Leave me alone.
Boy.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Remember, wave around so we'll clear it once you guys get back to the longest line into that green.
Get ready.
I lost 2 spots on the pit road.
I feel like everybody is so much faster.
Alright, man. Pace car is in.
Yeah, I'm so bad. It's fun to race. I'm just always getting passed.
Green flag, green flag. Delete, 48.189.
It's the only problem. Slow car. I'm also slow.
I was watching the slow car and I just lost control.
Got one.
Held it. Okay. Well,
all clear, all clear.
to the back.
Clear low, clear low.
Might not be the worst place to be, because I'm sure not staying green. Shit.
On the back, watch out.
Alright, man.
Oh,
Save that.
kind of a
Save
bullshit yellow. Kind of a bullshit yellow. You saved that.
Left up 12, car by. Exit up 12, car. The road is now open.
Oh, 12 pit.
You want to stop and take tires?
I just fried them. So yes, I did.
Past the 5, past the... Car 5. Got the lucky dog. Let it by on the outside.
You get to cause caution for saving the car. That's so awful.
Give it to me, honestly.
I mean, they're gonna give it to you, but like it's. I mean, like, what else could you have possibly done? Like, you caught it. You didn't hit anybody, right? Like,
It's even sideways. Like I could still pointing forward.
I feel like my sideways catch was in more of a risky spot than yours was.
They'll just be racing between the 38 and the 12. The 38 was a hair loose, but that shouldn't even have been a caution anyways. Fucking iRacing.
If we have RC, can we turn off iRacing yellows?
You probably honestly could.
I paid the official for that caution. Don't worry about it.
Right. Paid fucking Barney, didn't we?
Paying Barney. I thought it was Fred.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man.
Isn't it Fred the flag man? Or is it Barney the flag man and Fred the pace car driver?
One of them, I forget. One of them's.
I mean, the 38 was straight and going 62 mile an hour when the caution got turned, so... There's been less than... There's been more than that didn't get a caution.
Wow, you're not kidding. That's crazy.
Get ready.
It genuinely was a terrible fucking caution.
I know, I was honestly surprised it came out.
Green, green, green.
I probably didn't need to pit. My tires were at 98%.
Yeah, but now they're at 100. The heat cycle damaged him, you know? Or some bullshit like that.
God damn, I almost lost it again. Fucking hang on to it.
Maybe one day I'll get to Days of Thunder or a wreck.
What is that?
You know, like everybody wrecks around me and I make it out scot clean.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hang on to it.
Inside. Say hi. On the low side. Say hi. On the low side. Say hi.
You're not gonna kill me in Richmond.
I've been thinking about that all day. It's like, please don't wreck it. Thank you, guys. Not again.
It's my turn to pay it back. We both did the exact same thing. Whoa!
Like Marty. Sometimes if I'm side by side with someone on the outside, I'll snap and boost a little bit just to spook them a little bit. Back off.
Sorry, Josh, I was checking over it, my bad.
We're good, that's all.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, almost went 15 over.
Got one inside. Still there? What's the line? Say hi. Still there. All clear, all clear. The lead is on 22.656. Inside. Say hi. All clear, all clear. Hell report. No damage to report. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Say hi. All clear, all clear. Inside. Say hi. On the low side. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Say hi. On the low side. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside.
insane how tight the pack is up front. Like I'm 2.5 seconds off the lead, 12.
Got one inside. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
It's insane how ass I am all the fucking time.
Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high. Cross the low side. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Stay high. Still there? What's the line? All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh god, they're full wide.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh shit.
The lead is sit up 22.883. Inside.
I might have just bullied the 12 a little bit.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside.
Ah!
Still there. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Stay low. Still there. 3 wide, in the middle.
Alright,
Clear
88,
high,
what's
clear
the
high.
deal, buddy?
2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
It ain't on purpose. Truly thinks any of that is on purpose. It's just
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. Cross the low side. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. All All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. The lead is shoot up 23.09. No damage to report.
Mine's fucking all over because I'm a dumbass.
The lead is shoot up 23.081.
Jesus. Yes.
The lead is shoot up 23.241.
Did I misjudge or did y'all have to hit again?
The leader just did a 23.22.
That's all good, actually. It's not bad.
How does he have to pit again? When the fuck did he last pit?
How the hell does that happen?
How do you let that happen?
It says his last stop was 57 laps ago. Must have not put the whole fuel in the door.
Yeah, clearly. I can do 3 overtimes. Well, 2.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to crowd you right there. Just came off the corner a little lower than I thought I was going to be. You're good.
Where are we next week?
New Hampshire.
Oh. I don't feel like qualifying.
Don't feel like it. It's
What's
not like we have 45 guys anywhere.
Yeah. And it's gonna change a whole, like, 2 positions. I'm gonna be dead fucking last, or I'm gonna be dead fucking second to last. Well, either way.
Higher management.
And you know how it goes. If I stay clean, I'll finish fucking 15th. And if I don't, I'll be sad.
The leader just did a 23.
Hey, 2 passes.
Pretty much every single fucking race in this league. If I stay clean, I finish 15th. Woo!
I made 2 passes at the start of this one. I was up to 12. I was like, hey, you might have something. And then my tires wore out.
I passed the 41. He got angry at me. Which, fair enough. I did run into him twice. I ran into him twice on one lap.
You should have been like, try putting enough fuel in the car you want.
He got angry at me because I just got tight when I was on the bottom. It's not, like, it was never malicious. It's not like I tried to.
I mean, yeah, I did the same thing with 12, like 3 laps in a row. The car's just tight.
You just gotta you gotta have a little bit of critical thinking about like, why would he do that?
2 laps to go.
And then I decided trying to pass him on the bottom was too hard, so I just went around him. And that worked.
Too hard to pass. Although I did pass the 15 on the bottom. Okay.
White flag. One more.
Hello, white flag.
Good race, bud.
The Yates boys finish near each other every time at Richmond.
Hey Chase, sorry about pinching me off with you there earlier.
Alright, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Congrats on the 2 seed, honey.
Jesus Christ, the 45 almost killed me.
Same here, I was.
The tail came around and I was like, oh my god.
You pistol whipped you.
Nice win, Vinny.
Pit box in 10.
Wow, we let Vinny win. What a disaster.
5.
I missed my opportunity to kill
Alright, man.
him.
That's it. The race is over. 1. Right here.
I got pissed real quick.
I am not watching all those fucking cautions. I don't
just want to see
care.
my save again. I just want to see my save again, that's all.
We're on top of the, oh my gosh.
All right. You know, there's another thing. I feel like pretty much everyone was doing just about the same goddamn lap time.
That's what I mean. Like the top 12, you could have thrown the top 12 under a blanket at one point. It's so hard to pass here because of that reason.
I mean, I'm not gonna get very hung up on this, but like.
Are you talking about with 41?
41. But like the second time that we made contact, I've got my rights on the high dotted line, and he turns down on me. I actually went down from the dotted line. I enter on the dotted line, mid corner. I am not half a car length off, but you know, a tire, 2 tires width off, and we make contact because he turns into me.
So he's salty about it on skill issue.
The first one, yeah, definitely. Like I just got tight on the bottom, and
but everyone was getting tight all race.
I dove it in there a little bit, got tight, and I mean I didn't turn him, and I didn't like bump and run him. Yeah, whatever. He just didn't. I understand, but also he's wrong.
Did you like my dog paint scheme, by the way?
Yeah, nice dog paint scheme. What lap did you nearly die on?
177.
177?
Yeah. It's pretty fucking wild. Look, watch it.
38. Loosey goosey.
This car's gonna be.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you got turned.
I definitely did get loose though, cause.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're loose off the like. This is just one of those things that happens.
Yeah, I got loose. He had nowhere to go.
You gassed it up, and you saved it though. This should never have been yellow. I mean, you could have killed. You could have absolutely cleaned the clock out of the 41 had you not turned down. But you always were going to turn down because otherwise you would have fucking died.
I didn't want to die.
Yeah, exactly. The lap before this, I got super fucking loose.
176.
Yeah, 176 going into 4. I drift the entire corner, and then the car snaps. I lose like 5 spots. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Just carried too much speed in for cold tires.
You drifted it through 1 and 2 too.
Yep.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I mean, it's a restart, cold tires.
Let's see if I can find one where.
Yeah, can someone just I just need someone to give me a supercut of all the cautions so I can just see